Without a doubt, school board service is a unique, challenging, serious commitment, but highly rewarding. Now, it's true that a community and its public school district are, for better or worse, absolutely connected. Therefore, the strength and effectiveness of the Board of Education has a direct impact on the strength of the school district's community. During this session, we'll give you a brief overview of the responsibilities of the individual board member and the board as a whole. Rest assured that as a board member, there's always much more to learn and understand. You'll have opportunities to expand your knowledge about public education and board governance, but first things first. Keep in mind as you consider your candidacy that a school district is a multi-million-dollar organization, and it's likely in the top 5 employers in your geographical area, if not the #1 employer. As a board member, you are part of the board of directors, and your primary role is governance. Remember, there's a distinct difference between governance and running the district operationally. The board does have the responsibility of hiring and evaluating the superintendent and treasurer, and those are the only 2 employees directly reporting to the board. All other staff, administrators, and teachers report to the superintendent and/or treasurer. Hiring the superintendent and treasurer are your most critical decisions. You will work with them to understand and approve the annual budget, provide safe and appropriate facilities, and ensure that there's necessary funding for district operation. The Board of Education will most times agree and approve the recommendations of the superintendent and treasurer, but it's vital for the board to have data and alternatives presented to properly evaluate. It's also critical for the board to be kept abreast of student achievement and the opportunities for increasing outcomes. You are an elected official and a representative for your community, and making sure their needs and desires are considered at all times. But you're also only one member, and the will of the board is determined by a majority. It is vital to remember that as a board member, you do not have individual decision-making authority. The board's authority is as a governance team through votes made publicly during the board meetings. Ohio's Sunshine Laws and Open Meeting Acts are very clear that the board's work is to be done in public as a leadership team unless it's agreed upon by the entire board. Individual members never have the right to speak on behalf of the board. Per Ohio Revised Code, the board is charged with overseeing the district's policy manual. All policies for the operation of the district must be approved by the board and then implemented by the administration. The most effective boards communicate well as a leadership team with their superintendent and treasurer to maintain a strong triangle of organization. It requires a high level of transparency and trust, abiding by the district chain of command, and staying in your lane to achieve high success. Holding each other accountable, as well as your administrators, serves to maintain a high level of trust with the district teachers and staff as well. Sunshine laws also make it very clear and state the time that a board can legally enter into executive session behind closed doors. A strong board member will never jeopardize the leadership team by allowing the content of those discussions to become public. Your district and community are counting on each board member to properly research, vet, discuss, and ultimately work together to make decisions that will be in the best interest of your children and community. The most effective boards work hard to publicly support each other, their districts, and decisions made by the board. A highly functional leadership team consisting of the board, superintendent, and treasurer can transform not just the school district, but the entire community it serves. I hope this has been helpful for you as you consider your candidacy for your local school board. Thank you for taking time to view this short presentation. Remember, school board service is not for everyone. If you are one who truly wants to give back to the community and make a profound difference in the lives of the children and families in your community, then Ohio's public schools need you.